Hey guys, Jonah here. It's going to be a bit of a shorter one today. Number one, I've been in the hospital today and I'm feeling a bit ropey, but I need a beer, but I'm not going to have a very strong beer. So, this is where session beer comes in. Session Hazy IPA. Session Hazy. What the hell? And it's a Hazy IPA. 3.4%. It's by LisPoa, craft beer. Guess where they're from? That's right, they're Portuguese. Lisbon, by any chance? We'll find out in a minute. I'm not exactly sure. We have got Pilsner, malt, and some oats in there. And it says LisPoa in Barcelona, in Spain. That's weird. I thought they were I thought these guys were Portuguese. That is very weird. Let's have a look. In connection comes a beer from Porto Alegre, southern Brazil, established in Lisbon. What? But brewed in Barcelona. That's like absolutely crazy. Experience from there, blah 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 blah, and then the same, the same nonsense in Portuguese or maybe Spanish. I don't know. Click on this bad boy, get your phone to do it. The other reason that this is going to be a short video is number one, it's really weak beer, like very, very weak beer. And number two, I've actually forgotten to bring up the the Beer 52 magazine. So there could well be an article on this brewery. But looking at the magazine of late, I doubt there is. If there is an article, please let me know down below in the comments. Let me know that I've messed it up once again. But if you're a subscriber to the channel, you should know Uncle Jonah sometimes flies by the seat of his pants and sometimes gets things a little bit wrong, including pouring beer. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Anyway, LisPoa. That's going to be, my God, that's going to be the thing on there. What I do know though is the hops. The hops are Citra, Mosaic, and Equinox. And that head is ridiculously fluffy and white. Looks like a cloud. It's going to disappear very, very quickly. I'm liking the look of that. Hazy pale. Oh no, it's a hazy IPA. Ridiculous. But yeah, really hoppy. Like smells really, really damn hoppy. Citrus, kind of on the lemony side of citrus. Was the mosaic? Yeah, there's mosaic. So maybe there's going to be a bit more tropicalness in there. Maybe a little bit of tropicalness, but I'd say just more flat out citrus. It's going to be good, I think. Yeah. Shamon, cheers and beers. Clink to you, dear viewer. This one's for you. Wow. Okay. Okay. That's actually pretty hoppy. And when I say that, I mean it's got a good hit of bitterness to it. I'm actually impressed for once. A 3.5% or less than that, 3.4% beer with a real hoppy kick. Wow, they've thrown a good amount of hops in, both in the boil and in the dry hop, because yeah, that's really hoppy. Okay, the mouthfeel is a bit light, a bit weak. Not really chewy. It hasn't got a lot of oats in. I mean, it is hazy, but it's not a thick hazy by any means. But yeah, wow, that is a hoppy beer. So I guess what they're saying by session, no, was it Hazy Session IPA or Session? There you go, Session Hazy. I guess they're meaning is light in alcohol, but it's a hop monster. I'd be really interested to see what the IBUs on there here are. Yeah, I mean, that is, yeah, that is proper hoppy. Slightly less on the bitterness, the second gulp. Maybe my synapses, my taste buds have fired. And as a result, yeah, no, they haven't reset yet. But yeah, my God, that is hoppy. It's almost like those alcohol-free beers you get. I don't really like them that much because they pack them out with extra sugar and sort of bulkers and all sorts of wrongness. But something like this, if you're driving, you could have a couple of pints of that. So long as you've had some nibbles over a period of time, you could be okay until they change the drink driving rules, which in the UK they're talking about. Jesus Christ! If it actually prevented even people from dying, my God, why am I slurring my words? This is the first and only beer I'm going to have tonight. It's probably the drugs they pumped into me at the hospital. Oh my God, just absolutely nuts. But yeah, if I thought this was going to save lives, then I'd be all behind it. The only thing I would say is, why are they selling it at the same price as other beers? Do you know what I mean? It is a lot less. I mean, they're trying to make out that it's really, really hoppy and oh, this is exactly like a normal beer. No, it isn't. Um, but it is pretty damn hoppy. Yeah, very interesting. I'm always amazed, dear viewer, when people come up with these crazy kind of new ideas, new versions of things. Um, but I do know, as a skeptic and as a stoic, of which I am both, that they're doing this purely to get your money to basically. Oh, wow, very carbonated as well. They're doing it to get your money to try and buy their beer. That's all they're doing. They do not care about you, dear viewer. They do not care about your taste. They just want to sell you beer. And so do Beer 52. Overall, though, that is quite a nice beer. Not too much going on with Hop Watch. There's a sort of weird floating kind of horse-shaped thing. Nothing on that side. Oh, there's a lump there. Looks like some sort of durdle door or some other sea cave and someone letting off fireworks or perhaps a cannon or something in the wee hours. Absolutely ridiculous. I need to go to bed because I'm feeling absolutely rotten after being abused in the hospital by the NHS. Anyway, there is LisPoa craft beer session hazy IPA. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. At 3.4%. You know what? I drink beers like this for the entertainment of the masses. This has been Unclejona. Please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and come back. There'll be more beer reviews, and they'll be coming up real soon.